Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at Scavenger. This is an incredibly brutal RPG. Western style, definitely. Very different from probably any of the stuff that you've played before. I think this is an indie title. Don't quote me on that. But it's essentially done in sort of the style of, what do you call it? Fuck. Some of the stuff like Daisy, you know, general survival, you have your hunger, your thirst, a bunch of other things. You know, are you freezing to death? Are you burning to death? Are you on fire? You know, stuff like that. Only this thing also has supernatural elements as well as sort of post-apocalyptic future kind of vibes to it. And dear God, is this game a bitch to play? Like good fucking God. Even when you have like some of the best skills to really work with, this game doesn't. It does not like you. This game will not like you. I can tell you that for certain. Ugh. Okay, well, what do I usually go with? Trapping, strong, melee. So yeah, you can die from a lot of things in this game. I think most of the common deaths for first-time players would probably be septic or whatever. You're going septic, basically from ingesting basically anything they find off of the ground or unpurified water, stuff like that. Only it doesn't really tell you until you've asked. Well, even when you die, learning what actually killed you can be a bit of a challenge in itself. Because you don't know if it's the fucking fruit you ate or if it's the water that you drank. You just kind of have to learn to, like, boil water. Don't eat just random food that you find off of the ground. You know, it's a bit of a challenge. And honestly, that's why I go with trapping. Makes hunting for food a lot easier. I also go with strength and melee because there are some big bad motherfuckers in this game that you just do not want to go toe-to-toe with without those two skills. Let's see. I have... Oh, jeez. Oh, right. I usually go with metabolism. And then... Well, I could go with that and hiding. Or I could go with tracking and hiding. On the other hand, I'm gonna go with hiding and tracking. Because this way, anybody that's trying to fucking hunt me down is gonna have a real fucking hard time of it. Let me figure out. I think it was strong and melee. Yeah, I'm gonna go with those two. Okay, so basically you wake up in a cryogenic tube, and I believe you're somewhere on the outskirts of Detroit when you start off with the game. You don't really find out who you are until you actually break out. But if you choose strong and melee for your skills, you can actually choose them both for this particular scenario where something is coming to kill you, and you can you can prepare to kick ass apparently. And this can actually open up a really good skill for you uh, in a new game if you end up dying in this one. But you have to go through a specific set of choices in order to actually gain that skill. I believe that skill's called Unstoppable. Basically, this fucko comes down the hall and tries to fucking kill you. This is a dog man, as it says right here. And these things are fucking terrifying, because they usually hunt in packs, and even with the skills that I've got, usually they can fuck you over pretty good. Yep, that fucker's dead. Oh, okay. Guess you take it automatically then. Alright, let's search for some clues. Alright, so we are a Philip Kindred, apparently. And it looks like we have a savings account with Detroit Savings Bank. They were committed in the year 2019, so... Not sure what year it is right now. But we're probably want to get out and start searching for some supplies, because as we are right now, we have basically nothing to us. Yeah. So this is what you get from selecting those two options. Unfortunately, all I got is a nightgown, so I'm going to put that in my hand. The best part about killing a dog man right off of the game is if you have the trapping skill. You can use the shards of glass to create chunks of raw meat, which sadly you can't take with you. But most importantly, you can create a fur coat. This thing will keep you warm. No matter what, no matter how cold it actually gets in the game, you will pretty much be comfortable. So create that. Not only that, it also gives you a morale boost. Or actually, I think it gives a detriment of morale to your enemies, but yeah, I'm just gonna take that with me, just in case. Well, shit. It absolutely pisses me off. Yeah, you start with basically nothing but the nightgown here. Or the hospital gown. Yeah, see, Philip Kindred. So you aren't really able to carry all this meat, which is sad because this stuff is basically gonna spoil before I can even get back to it. So you just kind of have to leave it there. But the cloak will help keep away most enemies, except for probably other dogmen, I think, because I've actually been killed by other dogmen before while wearing the cloak. But for the most part, I believe it affects humanoid creatures. So you can avoid a lot of unnecessary fights by hiding and by wearing that cloak. Okay, we are gonna scavenge. Use a bit of strong. No, we need stuff to really. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, and apparently we got the meat. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just take the butcher knife. We found some water, too. Oh. Shit. I guess we can take the rags with us for a moment. Eesh. Okay, well, we can't take any of the water bottles with us. Okay. We are actually gonna want to start moving, because if I recall correctly, if you don't get your ass out of this place soon enough, a fucking wraith appears near that place and just outright kills you. Ah, yeah, fantastic. Okay. Let's see if we can find some shoes. Nope. So yeah, basically, you really have to work at this game in order to actually get to the plot. Like, even me, I've played this game a bunch of times, I've learned how to survive. You can still die quite easily. Like, this game does not give a shit how much experience you have. Even if the only thing that's wrong with your character is that you're tired, it might toss a dogman at you, and at that point you're pretty much fucked. Because you're trying to fight this giant humanoid wolf creature while you're fatigued, and it just does not end well. Okay, what the fuck am I trying to do? Right, I need to do my turn. Because I have blisters, I don't have as many turns now. Unfortunately, I cannot get past the lock of that shed. I'm gonna have to keep on moving. Okay, what's on the ground over here? Oh, hell yeah, we got some berries. Okay. Blue and black, I'm pretty sure we can actually eat these and be okay. So I'm gonna do that real quick, just to kind of stave off the hunger for the moment. Gonna keep moving in this direction. It's kind of a good idea to put some space between yourself and the cryo facility, because that wraith is nigh unstoppable and it will fuck you up. I'm not really even sure you can kill it, unlike a dogman. It's a pretty unpleasant creature to have to try and deal with. Ooh, hell yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to turn that into a makeshift bag. I don't know. Let's wait until... Whew, boy, okay. That better not have been anything that I do not like. Likely lure nearby creatures. Fantastic. Got a wrench. Yay. No useful items, okay. And last one is a shed. We're not gonna be able to do shit about that. Alright. See, the thing about making a makeshift bag, though, is that I have to sacrifice this, which means I don't really get to have a comfortable place to sleep, which... depending on where you decide to set up camp, that might not be too much of an issue. However, the makeshift bag you can only put on one of your hand slots. You can't actually wear it as a backpack item. You know what? Fuck it. I kind of need it at this point, so... And check these shards. Okay, this shard's gonna be good for making a spear with. I'll need to make a weapon as soon as possible. I mean, this might be okay, but... hardened spear... That is honestly one of the good... It's one of the best weapons in this game, because unlike other melee weapons, you actually have a pretty significant amount of range to deal with, so enemies will actually have to step closer to you in order to actually hit you if they're going for melee attacks, whereas you can just keep backing up and keep them at bay. Although that's if they don't decide to charge you. The combat in this game is pretty random. It gives you like a random set of choices to go with. You could like either try and run away. It might allow you to create an obstacle for your enemy to try and overcome in order to get closer to you. Actually, I'm gonna use this one. Actually, I don't even have to use the shard, so I can just make it. Cool. Up. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. Keep that with us. Why not? I guess. Well, actually, no, we're gonna take the stuff with us. And the string. And a bottle. I don't have any particular use for monkey wrench other than for melee, but I'll be able to make one as soon as I get into the forest anyhow, so I don't really need to do that. Okay, we're just not gonna go there. We are gonna go here instead. It looks like something went off this way, so I might try and duck down in here instead. Oh, actually I think that was a deer. Okay. Mushrooms. I have no idea how these work. I'm not gonna try and risk getting myself killed over those. What I am gonna do is try and gather some wood. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can fashion a spear from one of that using our combat skills. And a sharp object. I'm going to use this glass here. Oh, shit. Is that gonna... Hold on. Trying to think here. Alright. We actually... I think we need to get a fire going first before I do anything else. Yeah, broad spear. I think that's what we're trying to go for. Okay, I'm just gonna reset this screen real quick. And we're gonna make a campfire. Okay, with that. Ah, shit, we're gonna have to sacrifice a tart for that. Oh man, really? Well, you know what? It's gonna be worth it. Because broad spear is pretty great. So, whatever. Okay, so now we actually have a decent weapon to work with. That's gonna help keep us defended. Fortunately, I'm not sure I can actually purify any water with anything I have on hand right now. If I had a pot, that'd be great, or even a glass bottle, but fortunately all I have is plastic. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make sterilized water quite yet. Let's see what's over here. Oh, that is actually a dog. We're gonna avoid that for right now. Okay, it is daytime right now. Here we go, cabin in the woods. We might be able to get something from there. Probably gonna start turning evening soon though, so we really need to find a bag soon. Alright, ooh, we got a high chance to loot here, so we might get something good, or maybe not. Let's see what we got. There's a cleaver, not quite as good. We did get some shirts though. Go ahead and put that on. I'm gonna take the nightgown off. Yeah, might as well. Yeah. Sorry, you guys probably heard that. Just adjusting my seat real quick. Okay, better. Okay, so where to go from here? I guess we can probably make. No, they're gonna turn out dirty. God damn it. Yeah, it's not gonna help. Well, let's not wasting space here. Let's just keep it as is. Oh, hey, we actually kept the chart. Hell yeah. Thought we were gonna have to waste it. Alrighty then. In that case. Okay, we got 2 moves left. Now we have 4 maximum, so that's gonna be good. That will definitely help make the best of each turn. Fortunately, we can't scavenge anymore at the cabin, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep pressing on. Yeah, it's starting to turn day now. Ah, shit, we're turning thirsty. It's not good. We really have to find a pot or something to boil water in. I mean, food can come later. It's thirst that's really gonna sneak up on you. Because if you get thirsty enough, it's gonna interrupt your sleep cycle. And that can be dangerous for combat situations. Okay, here we go. And we actually found another bag. Okay, we can use this to create some temporary water. And I'm gonna go ahead and swap out these khakis since they have a higher condition. No, that thing's getting ready to fall apart there. Trying to remember if I can actually use these to make a lockpick or not. I think I have to have the locksmith skill in order to make that. Yeah. I cannot do that. That is saddening. Because really, in order to open up those sheds, you either have to have a lockpick or you have to have a crowbar. Right now, I have neither of those, so I am a little bit screwed at the moment. Okay. Okay, what's left on the ground? It's not like I'm gonna be able to take that with me. I still gotta leave room for other essentials. Yeah, don't leave that behind. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay, so night falls, and you notice this bright glowing light in the distance. This is this is basically your hint as to your first main quest for this particular game. And your challenge is to basically make it over to Megacity alive. And that's pretty difficult to start with, especially if you're new. Honestly, the harder part is trying to pick up on the quest after that. Because usually you end up getting cocky after, you know, making it to Megacity and finding out what's going on over there. And then trying to head off and go do something else, only to get killed by some of the mobs that are out there towards the north. Okay, so we need to make a campfire right now. I need to sterilize some water for us just so we can sleep through the night okay. Because otherwise, I'm going to end up waking up in the middle of the night, and if I end up getting in a fight, I'm not going to have as much energy, and that really does factor into the combat. Like, if you're tired, your fighting is going to end up being a shit show. Oh, crap. I need to gather the wood first. Okay, let's do that first then. Let's see here to spot, don't care. Just need to make some sterilized water. There we go, and unfortunately, that's gonna break the bottle. First, I think I am actually gonna swap the water in here, because you can only have 2 drops of water to a stack, so I'm gonna want as much water boiled as I possibly can. So in this case, I'm gonna have to make do with 2. Unfortunately, I'm not even sure that's really gonna do a whole lot for me, given how fast your thirst can run down in this game. Yep. That did not do a whole lot. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hide. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna take cover. And we're gonna search. Fortunately, we can't fucking find anything. Okay, they left. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna hide the tracks. And we're gonna try to sleep. Alright, looks like this one has the most amount of concealment, which honestly isn't a whole lot, but you know what? That's the best we're gonna be able to do at this point. Oh god. Okay, well at least we're unhurt. Fortunately, I don't want that thing killing us, but I'm not sure if melon heads, which apparently what that was, not sure that they actually aggro all that much. I think they're actually mostly harmless. Now we are weak to thirst, so at this point I'm gonna say fuck it, we need to start moving again. We're gonna unhide. Oh, go figure, okay. Oh god, this guy's wasting my time! There he is. Okay. This guy... I think he's gonna try and kill me. Fortunately, I'm behind cover, so he's gonna have a hard time hitting me. Oh, never mind, he fucking hit me. Bleeding internally. Fantastic. And tripped this asshole. Or kick him while he's down. Gonna move back in space. Oh man, this guy's not doing too good. But he does have toughness, so I can't take that. You know, I can't underestimate him. Like, guys with the tough skill, they can fucking survive a lot of bullshit before they actually die. Okay, I'm gonna launch another flurry. Alright, there we go. I think he died. And look at that, he has a crowbar on him. I'm not sure we want to take his sash. Does have meat, but it is cured. So that'll actually take away from our thirst. I'll take it with us for the moment. Let's see here. Not quite as much pocket space as the khaki, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that behind. Now you can actually cut up a humanoid corpse and eat the meat But I'm gonna guess that that has some pretty dire consequences in this game, so I haven't actually tried it out myself yet. Nor do I really plan on it. So yeah, if you end up doing that, I guess that's your prerogative, but frankly, if you actually planned on surviving the first few days, I would not advise that. Yeah, crowbar was strapped. That way, we can actually hang this on our shoulder. Take it with us. Crowbars help add to your loot bar, so you'll be more likely to get good stuff. Like this, here we go. Got a new shoe. Fortunately, you still have blisters. They'll probably go away at some point. Oh, we are bleeding internally. That might actually be a death sentence. Shit. Ah, well. That's just how things go in this game. Okay, those shirts are terrible. Oh, these ones. Yeah, not quite as good, I don't think. Oh, this one's a little bit better. Right now, what we really need to do is find a goddamn pot. Like, we really need that pot. Like, honestly, it's one of the more valuable items in this game, because being able to boil water and sterilize it is incredibly important. Because if you just straight up drink water, you're gonna fucking die, man. You're not gonna have a good time with this game. Oh, of course. Okay, how are we doing? Oh god, we are fucked up. We might die from sepsis. That is not good. Oh god. And I do not have any sterile water to make bandages with. I can certainly say that we are in a tough spot right now. We got one more spot to search, and if we don't find anything to boil water in, we're kind of boned here. Alrighty. Well, that's reassuring. Next game. Oh, those are my tracks? Oh, okay. Okay, locked storage shed. These usually have more stuff in them. Looking out for traps there. Okay, what sort of goodies do we get? Yes! Okay. Metal saucepan. This is your friend. Sadly, only has 7% condition, but you know what? I'm gonna fucking take it at this point, because I got nothing else. Barely found another crowbar too, but the condition on that is shit, so we're not gonna take that with us. All we're gonna do is take this water bottle here. Oh, pop that back down. And we have clean rags to work with. Hell yes. I think we're gonna forgo the jeans for the moment, despite how stylish they might be. We are gonna do, however, switch out the shirt. Oh, apparently you can do double air. I don't really need to do that since I already have the Dogman fur coat, so I'll just put on the cornucola one. Okay, we're gonna use those clean rags in order to treat some of the wounds that we have. One there. One there. Eh? Oh, we can't put one on the forearm here? Well, whatever. Okay, I think I'm gonna save this last one for swapping out some of the bandages here. So I'm gonna store this. Shit, I really don't have a whole lot of space left to work with. I'm just gonna put that there. Hey, this game. I tell you, man. It will not be your friend. Oh god, it's another fucking frog cultist. We are dehydrated. Yay! Something I cannot take with me and do not need. Thanks, buddy. But we found some water. Yay! Question mark? Well, at least we got this plastic bag here. Take some parts with us. I guess I'll take this with us too. I'm not really gonna be able to use it, but whatever. Okay, there's a water source. So, are you fucking kidding me? Oh god. No, we are not going to surrender. Oh god, he's getting closer. Fuck it. This guy is not going to leave us alone. Just as I found water, too. We are gonna go ahead and create an obstacle for them. Melee serve them. Gotta back up a space, and he is running away. Okay. Good. So now I can get back to actually focusing on what's really important right now. We need to get... Oh god, we need to get some sticks. No. Stick. Gotta have stick. Need stick. Oh god. This has turned really nasty. Okay, we're gonna eat these berries to help offset our hunger dehydration. That's not really gonna do much, but it's comforting thought. Okay, we're gonna chuck these parts to the side. I really can't use them right now as they are. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, now we're gonna try and gather some water up. First, we don't have enough moves to craft, so we're gonna wait till our next turn. We're not gonna sleep. That is a terrible decision. Nope, we are not doing that. Okay, you know what? That's good to start with. And apparently this is the only two water balls I have to work with. Whatever. That's gonna have to do for now. Okay. Now we're gonna sterilize it. Okay. Oh. Apparently sterilize these two waters. Oh, that works too. At least we're not dying of thirst anymore. That's the important part. How's this doing? Okay, this seems to be holding up pretty well so far, thankfully. This might make us the trip over to Mega Detroit. But, honestly, our luck seems kind of shaky right now. I mean, getting those bandages and the saucepan was pretty fucking lucky on its own, but this game is throwing me some curveballs, I'll tell you, man. Okay. Alright, well, at least our condition is improving. Metabolism, despite the fact that it's actually supposed to be it's supposed to be, you know, a negative trait, but it also helps boost healing slightly. So hopefully we'll see us returning to 100% again pretty soon. Yeah. Metabolism is pretty dangerous water intake, though. Food usually isn't a concern either way, but water will fuck you pretty quick, as you've seen. Water is not fun to deal with when you don't have a saucepan. Okay, I think... Gonna go ahead and get some more water. We're gonna boil it. While we're at it, we're gonna eat that meat to store our hunger. I don't know, maybe I should have waited a bit more until then, but oh well, too late now. Also, as a side note, this game actually uses auto-saving, so yeah, you can't really go back and reversing decisions or anything like that. This is pretty much survival Dark Souls right here. Like you really gotta be careful about what you're doing. Because this game is unforgiving as hell. Okay, we got end our turn. We are back up to 4 turns, or 4 actions, 4 moves. But we can get plenty of work done with boiling out of that. Wait, oh shit, I've been wasting turns. That water was already sterilized. Okay, so can I make a snare trap yet? Nope, I need small threads, apparently. Okay. How about now? Yep, there we go. Alrighty. That's gonna help us get some food. Toss that out. Unfortunately, shit. Well, we can always get more sticks later, I guess. Important part is that we got a continuous stream of water and a good source of food, now that we can hunt for squirrels and small meat. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, we could also make some leather gloves, but honestly, with the Dogman coat, nah. I don't think that's gonna be too necessary. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get a bit more water from here, boil it, drink it, and I think we'll continue on our way to Mega Detroit. Okay. Let's hit M here. Okay, we're a bit of a ways away. We ended up taking a detour, it looks like. Oh. There we go, okay. Oh god. This asshole's another cultist, isn't he? Yeah, God damn it. Ah! These fucking assholes. I swear to God. Alright, we're getting pretty close to each other. Bring him one more time. Ooh, that sounds good. Gonna tackle you. Roll dodge. Get up. I'm gonna kick you down. Kick you while you're down for being a complete fucking asshole. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Yeah, that flurry with the broad spear. Yeah, he's not doing too good. God damn it. Alright, well at least he's dead. Looks like we got a footy out of that. That's good, it's more padding for us. Ooh, a better shoe. Hell yeah. How's the other shoe doing? Ah, it's seen better days. Oh, it's cooked. Guess I'll eat it. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know what kind of meat that was. But it hasn't said that I feel weird or anything like that, so I guess it wasn't human meat. But I probably should be more careful about that in the future. Hell yeah, another bottle. And a bottle with water in it. That's always good. We're just gonna stockpile these water bottles just so I can have more containers for water. Okay, do I need to swap out any of these bandages? Might have to pretty soon. We're gonna keep an eye on us. Ooh, hell yeah. Amoxicillin and painkillers. Get thee over here. There we go. There we go. Plenty of rags now. How's this doing? All I'll have to do for the moment. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I might as well take the painkiller. Toss out the bottle, so I won't need that anymore. I'll help improve our condition. You really do need to catch up on sleep, because otherwise we're gonna run into some issues with more combat, so... I'm gonna go ahead and craft a shelter before I do anything else. Should be able to do something with that tarp. There we go. Oh man. I really don't want to have to spend a spear to spend my crowbar on that. Oh god, there's an asshole over there. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna head off in this direction. Hide the tracks, hide myself. Okay, we should be able to use the sticks here in order to make the shelter, as opposed to wasting an entire fucking crowbar, which, honestly, I don't plan on doing. That sounds like a terrible idea, given the fact how useful it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dense thicket. This has the most concealment. I'll have a good amount of shelter here. Alright, and we're gonna sleep. Alright, now we are well rested, and we are in considerably less pain than we were from last time, so I think this is gonna be a good point to end this recording. This has been Stabkins. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested, you can find this game up on Steam for... oh shit, I don't even remember the price of it. But honestly, if you're looking for something that's challenging and that will pretty much kick in your teeth at the drop of a hat, this is your game. Like, you really have to work for the story if you want to get further for this game. Like I said, this has been Stabbykins. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys around. Bye-bye.